Welcome to The Perspectives of the Bible. We are absolutely delighted to have you join us today on this ongoing enlightening journey through the rich tapestry of biblical history and teachings that spans generations and cultures. We are excited to delve deeper into the complexities and nuances of certain key themes that have pervaded the biblical texts throughout the ages. Before we set off on what promises to be a fascinating exploration of the multi-layered aspects of biblical narratives, we kindly ask you to take just a moment to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and activate the notification bell. By doing so, you ensure that you'll stay updated and won't miss any of our insightful content that delves deeply into the intricate and rich narratives found within Scripture and the invaluable lessons they offer, which remain relevant to our lives today amidst the various challenges we constantly encounter. Today, we will embark on an encompassing and truly captivating exploration of a significant yet frequently overlooked aspect of biblical narratives: the profound and transformative role that dreams played in the decision-making processes of various characters throughout the multifaceted accounts documented in Scripture. Dreams have historically been regarded as more than mere nighttime representations of our subconscious. They have been perceived as important spiritual experiences, potent portals to glimpses of the divine realm that can alter the course of lives. These dreams possess remarkable power, the kind that can guide and direct individuals, especially during times of uncertainty, fear, and unparalleled crisis. As we examine various accounts from the Bible over the next several segments, our focus today will be on uncovering the remarkable significance of these nocturnal messages, the transformative actions they inspired, and the invaluable wisdom and lessons they imparted to those individuals who were receptive and open to their deeper meanings, allowing us to find connection to these ancient texts in our modern lives. Throughout biblical history and across various cultural contexts, dreams have served not only as prophetic revelations that have shaped the course of nations and individual destinies, but also as symbolic interpretations that have shed light on clarity amidst confusion and distressing circumstances. They constituted a profound communication channel between God and His people, acting as a means through which divine wisdom was imparted and understood, offering a bridge between the human experience and the vastness of the divine. Our journey today will guide us through the stories of pivotal biblical figures and momentous events, powerfully demonstrating how dreams influenced incredibly significant decisions, shaping destinies and redirecting the paths of those involved in truly remarkable ways that have echoed earnestly through the annals of history. In today's rapidly evolving contemporary world, where an increasing number of individuals are earnestly seeking guidance, clarity, and deeper meaning in their lives, understanding the intricate role of dreams in biblical history can provide us with rich insights that illuminate our own experiences and the decisions we face each day. Specifically, we will explore compelling case studies rooted in biblical texts, examining narratives such as Joseph's dreams captured in the book of Genesis and the significant divine dream encountered by the Magi as they followed the magical star to find the newborn king in the New Testament. Each of these compelling narratives unveils not only the crucial importance of dreams in those ancient contexts, but also subtly prompts us to engage in profound self-reflection concerning the nature of our own dreams, what critical messages they might hold for each of us, and how we can meaningfully interpret and apply them in alignment with our personal faith practices and beliefs. So, find a comfortable spot, open both your mind and heart, and let's embark on this enlightening journey together. As we peel back the layers of the incredible tapestry woven by dreams throughout biblical history, we will explore how these divine encounters have shaped significant decisions and continue to resonate within the fabric of our lives today, encouraging a deeper connection with the divine wisdom we seek. Prepare yourself as we dive into these narratives filled with rich symbolism and mystical experiences, ultimately aiming to reveal the continuing impact they have on our societal and personal context today. In the rich and multidimensional tapestry of the Bible, dreams frequently serve as profound vehicles of divine communication, guiding individuals toward decisions capable of dramatically impacting their own lives as well as those of the people in their surrounding communities and spheres of influence. One of the most notable and compelling instances of this phenomenon can be found within the remarkable story of Joseph, the favored son of Jacob, who experienced a series of prophetic dreams that would guide his tumultuous journey through adversity. These dreams foretold a future characterized by prominence and authority, including one particularly striking vision in which he saw the sheaves of grain among his brothers bowing down to his own. This awe-inspiring dream not only ignited a deep-seated jealousy and animosity among his brothers, leading to catastrophic familial strife, but ultimately resulted in his being sold into slavery. An unfortunate decision that set into motion a sequence of incredible and transformative events that would alter the course of history not only for him, but for many others in ways they could never have imagined or anticipated. Despite encountering tremendous adversities and extreme trials throughout his arduous journey, from being unjustly imprisoned to enduring the weight of betrayal, Joseph's dreams emerged as a constant beacon of hope and divine direction for him, guiding him during his darkest hours while ultimately leading him toward his extraordinary rise to power in Egypt against all odds. Furthermore, Joseph's remarkable gift for interpreting Pharaoh's dreams, which foretold not only a looming and catastrophic famine, but also a time of dire economic crisis, underscored his critically important role in decision-making during an era of profound uncertainty. This compelling narrative showcases how deeply dreams can serve as instruments of divine wisdom amidst the turbulence of life, offering a guiding light that shines brightly when it is needed most, illuminating the paths that might otherwise remain hidden in the fog of despair and doubt. As we traverse the pages of Scripture, we also find another significant biblical figure, Daniel, who possessed the extraordinary gift of interpreting dreams, not just for himself, but also for others, including the powerful King Nebuchadnezzar. In one particularly memorable instance, the king had a deeply troubling dream about a colossal statue that was constructed of various materials, representing the succession of different kingdoms that would ultimately rise and fall throughout the course of history. This prophetic revelation held crucial implications, not only for the king, who was burdened by the dream's mysteriousness and sought both understanding and peace, but also carried significant connotations for the future hopes of the Israelites who were in exile. Daniel's enlightening interpretation provided valuable insights and foresight, enabling both the king and the people to make better-informed decisions within an environment rife with turmoil and chaos during a time of unprecedented transition. Through the illuminating experiences of Joseph and Daniel, we encounter a profound biblical theme that reverberates throughout the pages of Scripture: the integration of divine revelation into substantial life choices and decisions that can alter the very fabric of society. It is vital to note that neither of these characters merely received their dreams passively. Rather, both men actively engaged in the intricate process of decoding their meanings with diligence and care. They attuned themselves to the messages embedded within their dreams while also employing discernment in their interpretations, a critical skill that enhanced their relationship with God and those around them. Recognizing and understanding the deeper significance of dreams forms an integral part of a larger spiritual journey that invites us to engage thoughtfully with God's will and His guidance in our lives. Examining these narratives teaches us not only about the pivotal role that dreams can play in guiding our paths, but also urges us to consider whether we, too, are attentive to our own dreams that either inspire or challenge us in our daily lives. Are we taking the time to reflect on what our dreams might convey? As we delve deeper into Scripture, we come to appreciate that these ancient stories are not merely historical accounts of past events. Rather, they are timeless lessons inviting us to reflect on how we discern the signs present all around us within our everyday experiences. The biblical narratives also accentuate the significance of preparation, receptivity, and openness to divine guidance. Just as Joseph and Daniel prepared their hearts and minds to receive and interpret their dreams, we, too, should strive to cultivate an environment of openness, dedicated prayer, and thoughtful reflection to gain insight into the life choices that await us on our spiritual journeys. As we explore the profound intersection of dreams and decision-making throughout the Bible, we might find ourselves newly inspired to seek divine guidance in our own lives while also becoming increasingly attuned to the messages that await our discovery through our nightly reflections and contemplative moments of introspection that guide our daily actions, empowering us to live dynamically and faithfully amidst life's uncertainties. As we continue our exploration into the depths of biblical narratives, let's take a thoughtful moment to consider the esteemed story of Solomon, a figure long revered as a paragon of wisdom within the biblical texts, who famously sought divine wisdom rather than earthly wealth or longevity. This pivotal decision arose from a powerful dream in which God graciously offered to grant Solomon anything his heart desired. Solomon's wise request for discernment and wisdom paved the way for an epoch of unprecedented prosperity and peace for the nation of Israel, underscoring how dreams, indeed, can serve as pivotal junctures in an individual's life when navigating the complexities of governance, leadership, and personal responsibility. In Solomon's case, the dream catapulted a mere mortal king into extraordinary realms of wisdom, resulting in his being recognized far and wide. Even kings and leaders from distant lands recognized his unparalleled intellect and sought to learn from his profound insights, firmly establishing his reign as one marked by fairness, kindness, and acute understanding of human nature and divine intent. Additionally, our focus must also shift toward the New Testament, where we encounter another Joseph, the earthly father of Jesus, who also received divine messages through dreams during critical moments marking the sacred narrative of Jesus' early life. One particular instance showcases an angel appearing to him in a life-altering dream, advising him to take Mary and the baby Jesus to Egypt to flee from the murderous decree issued by King Herod. This essential moment highlights the paramount importance of dreams in safeguarding the holy mission of Jesus. For Joseph's dream served as an invaluable guiding compass that ensured not only the safety and protection of his family, but also contributed to the fulfillment of God's greater plan for humanity. A plan that was intricately woven into the fabric of time long before the birth of Christ, revealing God's meticulous care for his creation. The recurrent theme of dreams acting as divine guidance unequivocally underscores their role as a crucial tool for making significant decisions throughout the biblical texts. As we ponder these striking instances discovered in our successful exploration today, we are indeed challenged to reflect specifically on how these stories of wisdom and guidance encourage us to remain vigilant in our own lives. Dreams can serve as powerful triggers for inspiration or, conversely, function as heightened warnings, compelling us to reconsider our course of action in light of new revelations unexpectedly presented to us through the veil of sleep. As we process these rich narratives, it's important to also contemplate modern perspectives. In what ways can we cultivate a more meaningful relationship with our inner world, enhancing our understanding of dreams and their personal implications? The biblical insights we glean suggest that investing in self-awareness, ongoing spiritual introspection, and nurturing a deep and meaningful relationship with God can illuminate our paths considerably. These timeless stories present us with foundational principles for interpreting dreams in our contemporary context, inviting us to challenge ourselves: are we truly paying attention to our thoughts and dreams? And how they may reflect God's will for us throughout our daily journeys that often include moments of uncertainty interspersed within the mundane routines of life. As we continue to unravel and unpack the profound implications of dreams within our decision-making processes, let us remain open-minded and receptive, allowing these ancient narratives to inspire us to bring our uncertainties before God in prayer. Through dedicated reflection and heartfelt conversations with the divine, we can seek clarity and understanding, enriching our spiritual journeys by actively embracing the guidance extended to us through our dreams and the subtle inner impressions that emerge within our lives when we prioritize taking the time to listen and discern thoughtfully, fostering a deeper connection to the divine and enhancing our ability to navigate the complexities of life. In our reflection on the practical implications derived from these potent biblical narratives, it is essential to recognize the enduring resonance they hold within our contemporary lives. Although the context surrounding the experiences of Joseph, Daniel, Solomon, and Joseph of Nazareth have shifted significantly since their time, the underlying principles remain powerfully relevant. Dreams can indeed serve as a vital source of guidance as we navigate the multifaceted decision-making processes present in our lives today. In our fast-paced world, riddled with distractions and uncertainties, discerning divine guidance from our own desires or pervasive fears can prove to be especially challenging and must be approached with a considered and mindful heart and mind. One practical approach is to establish a well-structured framework for understanding our dreams more profoundly. For instance, keeping a dream journal can create invaluable space for deep reflection on our nightly visions, helping us identify recurring patterns and themes woven through our subconscious thoughts. This diligent practice mirrors the biblical figures who actively interpreted their dreams, encouraging us to seek meanings that are truly pertinent and transformative for our spiritual journeys. A modern-day seeker's practice rooted in ancient traditions that fosters growth, gratitude, and discernment. Engaging actively in prayer and creating moments of spiritual solitude can indeed foster a deeper and more intimate connection with God. Maintaining a dedicated practice of reflection allows us to approach our dreams with an open heart and receptive mind, fortifying our discernment amidst life's complexities, enabling us to perceive divine guidance where confusion may have previously prevailed. Furthermore, dedicating time for reflection and meditation can help clear the mental clutter that often distracts us from perceiving the rich messages hidden behind our subconscious experiences and the nuanced thought processes that emerge during our times of reflection. Moreover, community plays an invaluable role in the journey of decision-making and interpretation regarding dreams. The Bible illustrates repeatedly that seeking counsel, whether it is from wise acquaintances, trusted friends, or compassionate spiritual leaders, can significantly enrich our understanding of dreams and have a profound impact on the choices we make. Just as Joseph and Daniel engaged in dream interpretation within communal or leadership contexts, we too can benefit from sharing our thoughts and insights with others. This collaborative approach not only creates space for accountability and growth in our spiritual paths, but invites collective wisdom and discernment, thereby nurturing a deeper connection among individuals who are all striving to walk faithfully on their spiritual journeys. Additionally, we must embrace the understanding that our dreams may not always yield direct and straightforward answers. Instead, they can prompt deeper inquiries about our lives and spiritual paths, as well as challenge us to consider hidden motivations and beliefs that could be playing out in our subconscious. Much like the biblical figures who grappled with the complexity of their revelations, we share a common call to navigate the nuanced decisions that arise during our personal journeys, embodying patience and faith in the process as we seek clarity and direction rooted in trust and alignment with God's will. In essence, these biblical case studies serve as a firm foundation from which we can build our invaluable spiritual journeys. Woven together, ancient wisdom, contemporary practices, and a commitment to seeking guidance empower us to open ourselves to the possibility that dreams may serve as transformative elements in the divine guidance illuminating our everyday lives. May we inspire one another to pursue a closer and more meaningful relationship with God as we traverse the multitude of challenges life presents. Trusting in the reality that our dreams can illuminate our paths forward, we will foster a sense of clarity when we encounter moments of uncertainty and indecision that life may bring across our varying experiences. As we bring this insightful exploration of the profound role of dreams in biblical decision-making to a thoughtful conclusion, it is indeed essential to recognize that these narratives are not mere relics of a distant past. Rather, they resonate deeply with our experiences today, offering timeless lessons that encourage deep reflection and inner understanding across diverse life situations. The lives of Joseph, Daniel, Solomon, and Joseph of Nazareth illuminate the reality that divine messages frequently emerge in subtle forms, such as dreams, calling for our keen attention, careful interpretation, and active personal engagement with the divine narratives unfolding around us. Through the struggles faced by Joseph in Egypt, the wise discernment exhibited by Solomon, or the guidance Joseph received as the earthly father of Jesus, each of these biblical stories emphasizes the transformative power of dreams to influence not only personal decisions, but also the collective lives of those who remain committed and faithful to God's guidance. These narratives illuminate a pathway where faith and understanding converge harmoniously, reminding us of the interconnectedness of our spiritual journeys, challenging us to remain vigilant and open to the signs and nudges we encounter in our lives. Whether they come through dreams, intuitive thoughts, or humble moments of quiet reflection. Moreover, it is worthwhile to consider the profound and intricate connection between our dreams and the state of our hearts and minds. The Bible encourages us to nurture purity and clarity within ourselves, as these inner dispositions can significantly shape our subconscious thoughts and perceptions. As we embark on this enlightening journey of understanding our dreams, we are gently reminded to align our intentions with principles of faith, love, and hope, fostering a spiritually enriching environment in which divine guidance can flourish abundantly and without restraint as we travel through the stages of our lives. Ultimately, engaging with dreams invites us to view our decision-making processes as integral, interconnected aspects of our spiritual journeys that deserve our attention and care. We are challenged to weave together the elements of prayerful reflection, interpersonal and communal support, and personal introspection as we navigate our paths daily. Through these practices, we can foster both a deeper connection with our dreams and a more profound understanding of God's intended direction for our lives, imbuing our journeys with purpose and spiritual depth. In conclusion, the role of dreams in biblical decision-making stands as a powerful testament to how God can communicate profound insights, wisdom, and directives through our seemingly subconscious experiences. By embracing these teachings and fundamental principles, we not only honor the sacred narratives of Scripture, but also equip ourselves to navigate the complexities of our modern lives with increased wisdom, faith, and discernment. May we all take moments to dream, contemplate, and listen attentively to the subtle whispers of divine guidance that await us on our personal journeys through life. A continuous exploration of meaning and purpose that uplifts our spirits and enriches our relationships with God and one another. As we delve even deeper into the role of dreams in biblical decision-making, let's take a closer look at yet another significant case study, the extraordinary dreams of Joseph, the son of Jacob. The breathtaking and often tumultuous journey that Joseph undertook, transitioning from being sold into slavery to ultimately becoming the second-in-command in Egypt, serves as a prime example steeped in dreams that not only shaped his personal destiny, but also influenced the future of an entire nation, sustaining lives through unprecedented times of famine. His own dream, in which he envisioned his brothers bowing down to him, became the catalyst that set the stage for the numerous trials and tribulations he would face throughout his life narrative, teaching us about resilience and faith even amid daunting circumstances through the lens of divine purpose. What stands out even more significantly is Joseph's remarkable ability to interpret the dreams of others, most notably. The infamous dreams of Pharaoh involving 7 fat cows and 7 thin cows that represented the cycle of years filled with abundance followed by years of impending famine. These dreams solidified Joseph's pivotal role in Egyptian society, showcasing that dreams can carry messages not merely for personal guidance, but also prophetic warnings and significant forecasts regarding future events that carry implications for a larger community. Here, we echo the intertwined destinies of individuals amidst collective experiences, reminding us of our shared human journey and its connections to divine intervention. This powerful narrative brings forth a critical theme: the providential guidance that God extends through dreams and visions, steering his people toward significant insights and life-altering decisions that ultimately shape their realities. Joseph's interpretation of Pharaoh's dreams eventually culminated in a strategic plan that would prepare the nation of Egypt for an impending famine, allowing him to navigate critical moments of crisis with faith and fortitude. The foresight and leadership he exhibited during this pivotal time exemplifies the biblical principle that decisions prompted by divine revelation hold the potential not only for personal success, but also for societal salvation and transformation within communities grappling with adversity. As we contemplate these impactful narratives, we must reflect on how they resonate within the reality of our everyday lives today. How often have we found ourselves caught in moments of profound uncertainty, earnestly searching for clarity that can be derived from our dreams? This active contemplation regarding our dreams for direction is not merely a psychological coping mechanism, it is deeply rooted within the fabric of faith traditions, where the act of dreaming itself holds remarkable significance in bridging our earthly experiences with divine providence that guides our paths through life's obstacles, shedding light where darkness seems to prevail. As we reflect on Joseph's inspirational story, we should also take into account the ways in which dreams can serve not only as sources of reassurance, but also as urgent calls to action. In times of distress, our dreams can provide not only comfort, but also clarity and hope, while in moments of critical decision-making, they may empower us to gain the insight and confidence we need to move forward on our spiritual journeys. Our prayerful exploration concerning dreams may not always yield immediate answers. Still, it opens a crucial avenue for strengthening our understanding of God's will in our personal lives while bestowing profound wisdom in our decisions regarding life directions. In this context, we can draw meaningful connections between Joseph's experiences and contemporary practices wherein countless individuals turn to prayer and reflection when facing substantial choices in their lives. The emphasis lies in establishing an active dialogue with God, seeking wisdom not just in the form of dreams, but throughout the entirety of our decision-making processes that shape our paths. It encourages us to create lasting spaces within our spiritual lives where such conversations can flourish, inviting divine guidance into our daily experiences, enriching our connections with both ourselves and our communities in the process. Let us now shift our focus to the remarkable biblical figure of Daniel. Renowned for his exceptional wisdom and extraordinary skill in interpretation, Daniel's dreams and visions, along with those of others that he interpreted, reveal much about the intricate dynamics of divine communication in decision-making processes that ultimately impact the broader narratives of faith and governance over time and across societies. One of the most famous instances is located within the expansive narrative of Daniel's interpretation of King Nebuchadnezzar's far-reaching dream. This dream was laden with deep symbolism and bore profound implications not only for the king, but for the survival and identity of the people of Israel, foreshadowing the divine authority that transcends worldly power and the victories of faith over challenges. The dream itself depicted a colossal statue constructed from multiple materials: gold, silver, bronze, iron, and clay, where each component symbolized the succession of kingdoms that would rise and ultimately crumble over time, culminating in the advent of God's eternal kingdom, which reigns supreme over all earthly thrones. Daniel's unwavering courage in revealing and accurately decoding the intricate interpretation of the king's dreams not only demonstrated the unparalleled power and sovereignty of God, but also solidified Daniel's status as a trusted advisor within the royal court of Babylon. In this way, the intertwining of dreams, divine wisdom, and critical decisions positioned Daniel as a key player in the service of God, promising deliverance and prophetic vision during trying times for both the Jews and the empire at large. This richly layered case study encapsulates the notion that dreams can encompass profound prophetic dimensions, communicating the will of God to those in power and implying spiritual truths that can shape nations. The decisions made in accordance with these revelations are often imbued with long-term ramifications that resonate far beyond individual experiences, creating ripples that can impact generations and cultures. This prompts us to contemplate how pivotal decisions made by leaders, be they secular or spiritual, might be influenced by spiritual insights gleaned from dreams, fundamentally altering their decisions and the destinies of countless individuals along the way, ultimately reflecting the hand of providence upon the earth. Moreover, the story of Daniel educates us about the immense responsibility that accompanies such spiritual insight and communication. It emphasizes the importance of humility, prayerful discernment, and a steadfast commitment to serving others instead of pursuing one's self-interest or personal glory. Daniel serves as a powerful example of how the dreams we receive are often far from trivial personal insights. They are intended to fulfill greater purposes that extend well beyond our individual needs and desires. They serve to invite others into the narrative of divine sovereignty and preparation, ultimately serving the grand tapestry of divine wisdom and providence in the world while inviting others into the story of faith, hope, and redemption. In this regard, the biblical accounts of Daniel not only inspire us to remain vigilant and discerning in our understanding of dreams, but also encourage us to embody qualities committed to serving the greater good, echoing the selflessness demonstrated by these biblical figures who dedicated their lives to a higher calling and divine directive. As we draw parallels between Daniel's wisdom and our own modern challenges, we can strive to experience dreams as tools for personal and communal growth that foster a collaborative approach to life's uncertainties, weaving trust and faithfulness into the fabric of our everyday decision-making, grounded in a connection to what God has designed us to achieve collectively. As we draw our examination of dreams in biblical decision-making to a thoughtful conclusion, it is essential to reflect critically upon the practical implications that these ancient narratives hold for our own lives today. The biblical instances we have discussed encourage us to be keenly attentive to our dreams, fostering a willingness to engage with the divine messages that may manifest in various ways throughout our lives, guiding our decisions and enriching our understanding of the world around us in profound ways. Engaging thoughtfully with our dreams through intentional prayer and reflection can nurture both personal decisions as well as broader communal considerations that affect us collectively as a society. Amidst the hustle and bustle of our fast-paced lives, we often overlook the quieter and subtler ways that God may guide us, through dreamlike imagery and impressions that can provide profound insight during our nights of slumber, often illuminating paths we might not have perceived in our waking hours, and inviting us to seek deeper meaning and connection to our daily experiences in profound ways. Furthermore, the practical application of these biblical principles illuminates a critical aspect of our faith journeys. How do we create meaningful spaces to initiate conversations about our dreams within our faith communities? Are there supportive structures in place to share, discern, and interpret our spiritual encounters collectively? By establishing such environments where dream sharing and interpretation flourish, we can foster personal growth while simultaneously strengthening community bonds through compassionate support and shared spiritual exploration, cultivating a sense of belonging to one another and memory of collective perseverance towards divine guidance. Lastly, we would be remiss to dismiss the immense value of maintaining dream journals, engaged healing prayers, and seeking out the wise counsel of trusted friends and mentors. This multifaceted approach to dream interpretation can empower not only our personal growth journeys, but also equip us with the tools we need to navigate the complexities of our modern lives as we continue to seek the face of God in our paths. These methods can provide us with a richer understanding and deeper context surrounding our dreams, assisting us in deciphering the overarching meanings behind them while encouraging our spiritual journeys toward discovery and meaning in our relationship with the divine. As we close our discussion today, let us remain ever mindful that God's ways are often mysterious, frequently conveyed through means we might not expect or fully understand. By actively opening ourselves to dreams and their potential influence on our decision-making processes, we position ourselves to navigate the complexities of life more effectively, with the illuminating guiding light of divine wisdom shining brightly before us as we step forward into the unknown with hope and faith, inviting understanding and inspiration into all that we encounter on our paths ahead.